Hello, this is Alistair Goodale from GT Driving School here. This is one of my first few videos of ASHFORD and the test centre in ASHFORD, and we're going to have a look at the shared space area just outside the cinema, and we're going to go from the Halfords car park out to the outlet centre where there's a roundabout there. We're going to turn left there along the dual carriageway past the station, and then take the left lane and turn left into the shared space and follow it up until we get to Lidl supermarket. Okay, so I'm currently forward bay parked. I'm going to have to reverse out of this car parking space. So I'm looking around me, checking that everything's okay. And if it is, I can now move backwards, and nobody's there, which is good. Coming out, keep looking around me, all good. Into drive, off we go. So I'm following the arrows, make sure we're all okay. If you've heard a funny noise, it's because I've just put on the aircon. I didn't want to put the windows down, otherwise you might not hear me. I'm driving my electric car, so it usually is extremely quiet, but we're just putting on the aircon, otherwise I won't be able to breathe. Okay, we're going to this roundabout just outside B&Q and Halfords, and we're turning right, third exit. So I'm looking to my right, keeping on the inside of the roundabout, checking first exit, okay. Second exit, fine. Now I'm checking main and left, indicating left, and moving over to the left lane. We'll see a sign up ahead that tells me about the next roundabout and a little slip road it's got on the side of it. And we're going to take that little slip road, and then we're going to turn left. So we're checking main and left, indicating left. Now I'm moving over to the left-hand lane, which allows me just to follow it round, and I won't need to stop at the roundabout. I now need to check my right mirror to make sure that there's no fast cars coming. I'm checking mirrors indicating right to merge into the road, the dual carriageway, and we're now continuing down the dual carriageway past the outlet centre towards the ASHFORD International Station. Everything's fine, we just keep on going round, avoiding all the traffic lights, which is nice. I'm currently doing 37 in a 40, which is great. It's just the right sort of speed. And I'm coming round. Now I'm going to stay in my left-hand lane, even though I'm now going to be turning right, because the my lane and the one on the right both turn right. Now because they both turn right and only turn right, I don't have to indicate, but I'm keeping it nice and wide on the turn because I'm ending up in the left of the two lanes, which means I will then, according to the next sign, will be turning left towards County Square. So now I'm just keeping my distance from the cars ahead of me, keeping in this lane, and we're just backing off, stopping at the traffic light. Tyres and tarmac with the car in front, all looking good. While we're stationary, just keeping a good eye on anything that might be going on around me, any cyclists, any other motorbikes, that sort of thing. Waiting for the lights to change. Where I've now got a bit of a queue of traffic behind me, that's fine, it's not a problem. And just waiting for the traffic to move on when the lights change. Any moment now, hopefully. Here we go. So I'm just checking around as I move off now, keeping on the left hand side. Again, I don't need to indicate because it's a left only lane. However, I need to be aware that it's now a 20-mile-an-hour speed limit. So I've got to really be careful. Just moving into the shared space area. There are what seems to be dozens of zebra crossings here, which are sort of tastefully toned into the road, that so you almost don't see them, but they are there. And the idea of this shared space area is that cars, cyclists, pedestrians all can pretty much do the same thing at the same time. We all just need to respect each other and keep the speed down, which is all well and good, but it confuses the heck out of some people. So keeping it nice and steady, just basically following the car in front at a good distance so that I can see these funny zebra crossings. We've just gone past, I think, 4 of them so far. We've got a traffic light up ahead at green, and we've got a bit of a speed table as well, so we're going to be going up and down a little bit. Bump bump. Car ahead is turning left. I'm just keeping an eye out on the people behind me. 2 more zebra crossings. Then we've got a couple more up ahead. And then at the funny metal ball thing up ahead, it's treating it as a roundabout. So we're going to check lane and right mirror, indicate upwards, looking out for any cars that might be coming round. They're not, which is good. Giving it a little bit of a wide berth because it's a bit lumpy otherwise. And then round we go. A few more zebra crossings. Moving on, keeping it under 20. And keep on moving up. And 2 more zebras. And then queuing up with everybody else at the end of the shared space where there's a set of traffic lights. So again, tyres and tarmac and everything's fine.